Welcome to the Falkland Islands. The sign by the public jetty is more than just a location tag. Over the last decade, this image has become an advert for the Falkland Islands to potential tourists all over the world. All it takes is a quick Google search to see what's on offer here. You've got penguins, white sandy beaches, camp life, and of course Stanley, with its colourful rooftops and the hillside that it's built on. The Welcome to the Falklands sign, with the town as the backdrop, has long been the poster for the Falklands capital. However, this iconic view that provides the gateway to the islands for thousands of tourists visiting by cruise ship every year is set to change, as the Planning and Building Committee have granted approval for the sign to move from here to here. The initial recommendation was for refusal, but the committee was swayed over the idea of having this as the new poster shot, as well as some issues over health and safety.
There was no loss of amenity, if you like. So the sign is still there. It still performs its function. It hopefully rather than having the sort of the Stanley bright coloured house as a backdrop, it will be the cathedral backdrop, which is a pretty stunning view as well. And the other one was the health and safety aspect. I think generally the feeling of the committee was that nothing was lost by moving the sign.
It's hoped that the new location will provide a good photo opportunity, with people being able to pose next to the sign with the cathedral in the background. The main reason the committee was swayed into approving the move, though, were the safety issues highlighted by a tourist board representative at the meeting. There have been concerns over the number of people who have been gathering here on the pontoon, and even reports that some people have fallen in the water as they try and snap the perfect picture. However, in the committee meeting, there were no facts presented over these safety issues, and that was something that wasn't actually scrutinised by the committee.
For me personally, as the chair, my view was that there wasn't an awful lot of loss by moving the sign. So whether or not there was an evidenced health and safety issue, or whether it was a perceived health and safety issue, wasn't hugely important. Now, I mean, if they were talking about getting rid of the sign altogether because it was a health and safety issue, then I think the scrutiny would have been a lot more. We would have had to evidence that.
The prospect of a second sign hasn't been ruled out, but nothing has been discussed just yet. As for the current welcome sign, it should hopefully be in its home before the new year.